Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me today for What's New Wednesday at Kimberbell. Let's take a look at who's on here today. Chime in and say hello when you get a chance. Love to say hello right back at you. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning here in Cache Valley, Utah. I hope it is where you are too. All right, let's take a look at who we have. Go ahead and make a post. There we go. Here we go. We've got Colleen. Thank you, Colleen, she says morning sunshine. Whew. Yeah. There was a little storm about 30 seconds ago, but now it's all sunshine. I promise. Patricia, hello from Kentucky. And oh my gosh, Deidre from beautiful North Carolina. Nice to see you, Deidre. Elaine, good morning. And Kendra, Shirley, Michelle from Texas. Irene, always good to see you. Dawn and Susan and Dana and Diane. Oh my goodness, Shirley and Candy and Colette from Henderson, Nevada, and Lori from Arkansas. Irene from Indiana. Ooh, well, Winona from Texas. That seems appropriate. I like that. Annette from Alberta, Canada. Oh, Canada. Good morning to you and good morning, everyone who is here. Sorry for the late start. We just had a few little issues we had to work out, and now we are ready to go. Are you ready to find out what's new Wednesday at Kimberbell? Whew, there's all kinds of things going on, and I hope you'll stay with me for this next little while because I have a fun giveaway at the end. So let's talk about a few things making headlines right now at Kimberbell. First of all, we have the spring showers quilt coming very, very soon. And so I wanted to give you a little update on that, the things that I know, and what I'm going to now share with you is that the fabric kits that are in the collectible Kimberbell boxes are being shipped from the manufacturer, I believe, next week. Everyone cross your fingers, okay? I believe next week they are being sent from the manufacturer who's in Portland, Oregon. So from there, it goes to the quilt shops, and then from the quilt shops, it comes to you. So please be patient with your local quilt shop or the shops that you purchase from online. They simply don't have the fabric boxes yet, but they will very soon. And that's good news for everyone because then you'll get it in time for our sew along in March. So every Wednesday in March, we're going to be meeting to do a sew along for spring showers, and it is just going to be a ton of fun and happiness and rainbows and unicorns, right? There's no rainbows and unicorns on it, but you get what I'm saying, right? So anyway, that is coming up. I'm really excited about that. Now, the actual patterns and the embellishment kits have gone out to shops, but it's understandable that they would want to wait just a little bit to get the fabric kits so they can all send it in one group, right? So we are excited about that. I hope you'll join me next Wednesday for What's New Wednesday, because besides all the What's New talk that we'll be discussing, I'm also going to give you some tips for doing those awesome felt flowers on your embroidery machine and a little bit of handwork afterwards to put them all together as you're waiting for spring showers to arrive. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. This is something I know a lot of you are super excited about. Oh, isn't that beautiful? That is one of the projects that is a bonus project from Spring Showers. So besides the main quilt that you'll be receiving, you'll also be receiving 3 bonus projects. This is just one of them. And it includes all of these fun felt flowers that are made on your embroidery machine. Isn't that cool? And then they're put together with a little bit of handwork afterwards. So isn't that something? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. But I don't want you to feel intimidated by such gorgeous things that look complicated. They're really, really not. And next week, while we're all waiting for our spring showers kits to arrive, I thought it would be fun to do a little tip and tutorial for putting together those flowers. That way you can, kind of get a head start, right? And when you put those together, then you're really going to be ready to just rock and roll with the rest of the project. Okay. Irene says, can we see the quilt? Absolutely, Irene. In fact, I think I still might have a video to show you. If you were not here last What's New Wednesday? Was that when I did it? Boy, all the Wednesdays start running together. We did a sing along. Remember that with the video and some people from Kimberbell, including our Jenny, who wrote and choreographed. Maybe, right, Jenny? This little number for the spring showers quilt. So Irene, let's go ahead and show that 1-minute video here now, because it will show you the quilt and put a little kick in your step this beautiful morning. So let me see if I can find it here. Oh, here it is. Are you ready? This is the brand new Spring Showers quilt. It's not too late to order it from your favorite quilt shop, and they will put you on the list and get it out to you as soon as it arrives. So let's take a look.
Have you heard about the new Spring Showers quilt from Kimberbell? Raindrops and posies and bright pink umbrellas. So many features, I've just got to tell ya. Beehives and buttons, it's cute to the hilt. How I love making my Spring Showers quilt. Rain boots and mushrooms and puddles to hop in. When I get to stitchin', there isn't much stoppin'. Bumblebees fly and a flower pot tilts. How I love making my Spring Showers quilt. There wouldn't be flowers without any raindrops. This Kimberbell quilt's coming right to my quilt shop, with all of the hope and with none of the guilt. How I love making my Spring Showers quilt. Peace log cabins, bright red wagons, happy birds that sing. I simply love making my Spring Showers quilt on my embroidery machine.
You guys, every time I see that, and I've seen it a few dozen times at least, I just smile. It's just so much fun because it just makes you happy, right? And I'll tell you what, I told my husband just this last weekend, I'm like, I cannot get that song out of my head. Thank you so much, Jenny, for putting that song in my head, because now I can't get it out. So I hope you'll sing along too. A big shout out goes to our creative team who put all that together. And there's too many people to count that made that possible. But Andrew being one of them. And anyway, just really awesome people that made that all possible. They're all from the Kimberbell team, and I'm so proud of them. So anyway, it's pretty awesome. So that is the Spring Showers quilt. Irene, you asked, there you have it. You can go to our website and find more information about it, and then find a store that is carrying it, and they will be happy to get it out to you. So anyway, but again, while we're all waiting for those fabric kits to arrive, join me next Wednesday for What's New Wednesday, because I'll do a little tutorial on putting together some of those flowers. All right. Okay. So yeah. Robin says, that's a catchy tune. It sure is, isn't it? All right. Oh, all right. Tracy, it's as if like you know what's about to happen today. She says, I need a Kimberbell t-shirt. Well, keep watching. You might just find out how you can win one. All right. So let's talk about what else is going on. You guys have been busy. You've been so busy. I've been watching the Kimberbellas and Fellas Facebook page. And seeing all the cool projects you guys are making, and it just makes me so happy. So let me show you a few that I pulled up for Valentine's Day. I can see that you guys are watching What's New Wednesdays, which makes me really, really happy. And some of these things are inspired by some of the What's New Wednesdays. So you have been busy, busy. Let's take a look at what's going on in Facebook land from our Kimberbellas. Cynthia, she said she decided to make some lollipop covers to go with her Valentine gift pockets. I added traditional conversational hearts saying on them and then enlarged them to fit the Tootsie Roll Pops. Also changed the saying on Galentine's for Valentine's so that she could use it for her kids. What a great idea. So thank you, Cynthia, for sharing that. And thanks for posting your pictures. Let's see what else. Oh, Deborah, she's been having fun making the Valentine gift pockets for her grandkids as well. And I love, again, how she changed it from Galentine's to Valentine's. And then it's just ready for everyone. Cindy, she said that it was a Kimberbell kind of weekend. Oh, I love those kind of weekends. She even put a zipper in the back of the loved pillow. So all these projects that I'm showing you here are things that we've been talking about on What's New Wednesdays, and they're items that you can download from our vault, or some of them are purchased at a quilt shop as well. Cordy, I loved this. She made 3 mini pillows for her 3 daughters. Love it. That was something we talked about just last week. So you were fast. And Barbara did the same. And she put it in a bowl. Here, I should go to the side. She put it in a bowl. I just absolutely love it. There are so many. Robin, she says that she watched the project from the online video yesterday and thought these were fun. She even put it in the scalloped metal tray from Kimberbell. Thank you, Robin. Becky St. John says it's a Valentine kind of day, and certainly it is. Those are gorgeous. Got a few more here. Sherry, she did it for her granddaughter's birthday party, and she added the words, kiss me, XOXO, darling. Love that idea. You could personalize it with names, of course, too. I think that's what I'm going to be doing for some neighbor kids of mine. Let's see. Heather, she made some Valentines for her granddaughter's daycare. How kind is that? I love the little stuffed frogs that she put in there. I think I read that she got those from the dollar store. That is such a fun idea. And then finally, I wanted to share Sally because she made these for her grandson's Valentines. Now, that comes from the same CD as what everyone's using for the Galentine's idea, but she used some of the other designs that are on there. And so this one says, just popping by to say that you are, let's see, I can't remember what I put on there, that no one is better than you. And so there's some popcorn in that little pocket. I thought, that is so cute, little candy and popcorn. How fun will that grandson love? And then she used another one with a donut design that says, I do not know what I would do without you. And she made it into, Valentine's. So that is from a CD called Heartfelt Gift Pockets. I want you to find it at your favorite quilt shop, whether they are selling it online in their online stores or you walk through their doors, their physical location. They've got that CD ready for you, and it's full of all kinds of fun ideas for Valentine's. And, we're just a few days away, but anyone that posted that would tell you they whip up lickety split, right? And you can make some really cute stuff for friends, neighbors, whoever. All right. So thank you, everyone in Kimberbell land, for sharing those projects. I really appreciate it. I know everyone else does too. We all love to feel inspired by each other, right? All right. So the next thing I want to talk about is digital dealer exclusives. You've heard about it. And you probably know that this month, this is the digital dealer exclusive. Okay, this is the Pineapple Trapunto Zipper Pouch. And what is really fun about digital dealer exclusives is that no matter where you live in this whole wide world, you can join a shop who is participating in digital dealer exclusives. Okay, so what is it? How do you get it? All those things. I'm going to give you a little bit of background on it, walk you through some steps to receiving your design. All right, so you know that the last pre-COVID, I should say, there was 4 volumes of something we called dealer exclusives, and this was a program created for dealers to bring people into their stores and help support brick and mortar stores. That was not something that can be done online. This was an exclusive program for them in support of them. Okay. So, but COVID happened. We realized not everyone lives by a quilt shop. We understand all of that and we get it. But those earlier dealer exclusives are strictly with the dealer. Okay. Now we have created this year a new program called Digital Dealer Exclusives. And the great news about that is that again, like I said, no matter where you live, you can participate with a shop that is doing digital dealer exclusives, meaning that every month you'll receive a design that is exclusive to this program. So you may remember in January, we released the little I'm all ears bunny that has the chenille ears, and you learned how to do that on your embroidery machine. And then this month, we released the Pineapple Trapunto zipper pouch. Okay. And that is fun. In fact, I want to show you a few of these. Look at that in blue. So we showed it in gold originally here, the mustard, I should say. But this is our blue velveteen zipper pouch. And you can see it a little bit better there with the blue variegated thread. Okay. This was done on our eggplant zipper pouch, which was a limited edition zipper pouch. So your shop may still have that color, but isn't that gorgeous? And then this one is done on the navy. Okay, so you can definitely see that one a little bit better. But what Trapunto does is that it's a technique where there's portions of the design that are stuffed, so to speak, and they are raised. And then there's quilting that goes in the background. So that's what we did with this design. Okay, so these are the instructions that come with the download. So first of all, how do you find a shop that's participating in this, and how do you participate? Well, that's kind of a big question that it's easy to answer, but you got to find a quilt shop that's participating in this, all right? To do that, you can go to our shop locator at kimberbell.com, and you can actually sort that shop locator by people who do digital dealer exclusives, people who are doing Kimberbell events, that kind of thing. Okay. Now that's the best way to find a shop that's doing it. Or you can ask your local quilt shop, are you participating in digital dealer exclusives? Ask around. All right. These shops, again, no matter where you live, can provide this for you. So there's 2 parts to this. One is that you are doing this design, you are getting this project by participating with a shop that does the program. But the second part of this is that this design is delivered to you through email and the website through kimberbell.com. Okay, so first you're signing up for the project through your local dealer or your favorite quilt shop online. Second, you're not getting it directly from them, you're actually getting it from Kimberbell. So let me show you, or let me quickly explain how that's done. Quilt shops use this for their clubs and their classes, okay? So for example, if a quilt shop does their club on the first of every month, your design will be available the first of every month. If your quilt shop does their club maybe the middle of the month, let's say February 15th is when they do it, you won't receive the design until probably the day before. It's whenever the shop has made that possible for you to receive it. Does that make sense? So just because it's available on the first of the month, a shop may not be putting in your information for it to automatically be received until the day of your club or your class, okay? So just know that there's two parts to this, okay? When your shop submits your information to Kimberbell for you to receive your design, you're going to get an email. Let me show you what the email is going to look like. I have a couple of screenshots here. Let's see. Find it here for you. Okay, here we go. You get an email from Kimberbell automatically that says, in fact, on the title, the heading of the email, the subject line, it'll say something about your digital files are available, or you've received them. Let's see if I can see the actual. Yeah, that you've received these designs, okay? You have received a digital dealer exclusives design from, and it will name the quilt shop you signed up through. In my case, I just made up a quilt shop, okay, so that I could show you this. I named it the ABCDEFG quilt shop. Clever. The ABCDEFG quilt shop is who sent me my design, right? Through Kimberbell. Again, that's just a made-up quilt shop. It doesn't exist out there. It's pretty catchy, wouldn't you say? I'm just kidding. ABCDEFG quilt shop. It will say that they sent me this design, okay? The second half of this email, here's another screenshot, will show you what the design is, and it will say, have a button that says download now. Easy enough. Okay. So I'll click the button, and I'll come to a web page at Kimberbell that looks like this. Let me share my screen. Okay, when you click on Share Now, you will see a screen pop up that looks like this. This is at the Kimberbell website because your download stays in your kimberbell.com library. Okay, now here's where there could be some confusion, so I want to help clarify this, all right? If you signed up with your quilt shop, when you signed up with your quilt shop, you want to make sure you used the same email address that you have on file at Kimberbell, all right? Okay, because when you do that, your design will automatically be found in your library, which is pretty cool. That means you'll always have access to it immediately in your library, okay? So if you don't have a Kimberbell account already, no problem. What will happen is that when your shop submitted your email address, okay, for you to get the design, they are going to, but you don't have an email, you don't have an account yet. It's okay, no problem. You still click on that button to download your design, and then you go to, you put in what that email address is that the shop used, that you gave the shop. And if you don't already have an account at Kimberbell, no big deal. It will automatically have created an account for you, but now you need to click on lost your password, okay? Because it automatically created the account, but you don't know what the password is yet. No big deal. don't create a new account, okay? It's already been automatically created for you when the shop put in your email, okay? So you would put in your email address, the same one the shop is putting in for you. And then, because you don't know your password yet, you would hit lost your password. You'd click on lost your password, then go back to your email, find it, reset it, log in again, boom, you've got it, okay? Now, if you do have an account with Kimberbell already and you used the same email address, let me see here. Okay, let's see. When you log in with that, this is what is going to show up, okay? So on your account, you'll see orders and downloads and account details and all of these things. I'm going to go to downloads. You're going to think this is pretty darn cool. Okay. Look at what you're seeing there. This, my friends, is your library. This is your Kimberbell.com library. And do you see that within that library are images of everything that has been purchased, okay? And it tells me who I received it from. Remember, my digital dealer exclusives came from the ABCDEFG quilt shop. That's why it says ABCDEFG quilt shop. I know that I supported that quilt shop by going through them, and they are the ones that I would go to for any help and in any kind of issues if you're having, because they are, they are your educators too. So they are supporting this download. So it says that it's received from, all I do is click on the blue button that says download now, and boom, it will download to your computer. Now, we always like to say, save your things to your computer, and it's also going to be in your library. I like to have it in both places, okay? As you can see here, the Trapunto Pineapple Zipper Pouch, received from the ABCDEFG Quilt Shop. I can hit download, boom, it'll be there. But if I bought something, say, on the vault, okay, let's go down to Lucky Us. This is the Lucky Us pillow. I bought it on the vault, received from Kimberbell.com, because that was an instant download that came from Kimberbell.com, and I can click on download. If I bought any of the background quilting designs, boom, there you go. I can see all the background quilting designs I purchased, and I can find it, received from Kimberbell.com, click on download, there it is. It really is that easy. Okay, so any questions before we move on? Let me go ahead and hide that. Okay, stop screen. There we go. Let me take a look at the comments. I hope that helps answer that. Okay. All right. Now the CDs, Linda, the CDs are not going to be on there. They're not digital, right? This is all any digital files. Okay. So if it was a digital file, meaning you downloaded it from Kimberbell or you signed up for digital dealer exclusives through a shop, that's what is in your library. There's no possible way we could take all of the things that have ever been sold through a physical product and put it on here. Okay. But you certainly can do that with digital. And that's really a unique benefit to signing up for digital dealer exclusives, is that you'll always find it there. Okay. Now, every shop is going to set their program up differently. Okay. We give them some flexibility to use it, like I said, for a club or a class, all kinds of things. So maybe they're going to say you have to sign up for the whole year, Or maybe they're going to say you can pick and choose which ones you want. It's all, that is something that is up to the shop. So find out how your shop is running the program. Find out when their club or class meets, either in store or online, and just have fun with it. There are so many cute designs coming up. So I want you to check it out. Find your favorite quilt shop out there and find out how they're doing digital dealer exclusives, and then please support them. Okay. All right. Hopefully that helps. Kits are, again, Colette, let's see. Ooh, where'd you go, Colette? Great question. Where do we get kits to make the project, or are they not included in the price? Colette, again, that is it. That is up to the quilt shop. So some shops will offer kits, that they'll offer kits separately from the price. Some will say, oh, I want to kit everything together with the download and offer that one. That's great too. So it really is up to the shop. Some might not be selling kits at all. So just find out what each shop is doing. They all handle it a little bit differently, and check them out. All right. So I can't wait to see what you guys do with the Trapunto Pineapple Pouch. Now take a close look at that quilting there. It's a quilt design. You could use that pineapple design beyond just the zipper pouch that we show in the example. You could certainly use it for background quilting. So that's kind of fun. Okay, so there we have it. That is digital dealer exclusives for this month. Hey, it's not too late to still get January's design. Even though it came out in January, shops can still distribute this through kimberbell.com forever. So check that out. If you still want the bunny design, let the shop know. Okay. All right. Let's move on from there. Okay. Finally, let's go into the last part of what we're going to be talking about today, and then the giveaway. I have been really inspired by you. And I showed you some pictures earlier of what people have been making with the Valentine's projects. And it's been so fun to see what people have been making with the Lucky Us pillow. Let me show you first the Lucky Us pillow, and then how people out there just like you have changed it up for different holidays. And then there's going to be a challenge for you guys. So let's take a look at that here in just a moment. All right. This is the Lucky Us pillow. Okay. I feel kind of funny being behind there. Okay. I love, Colleen says, okay, bellas and fellas, I'm squealing, as Kim would say. I love that, Colleen. I do. I squeal a lot. So cute, right? It's not perfect. She's learned so much, but she changed hers into a wall hanging. She said that the sew-alongs that she's watched has helped her, and the apprehension was gone. Quilting the borders and the hoop was easy peasy, and she tells us to take our time and enjoy the process. I could not agree more with you, Colleen. Here we've got Carol's, who says that she felt like it turned out so beautiful, and I could not agree more with you, Carol. It's completed, it's done, and it certainly is beautiful. Rhonda, she says, look what I finished today. Loved making this for my daughter and myself. Thank you for the wonderful lunch hour so long. You are welcome, Rhonda. Glad it helped. I really want you guys to feel like, you know what? You can do this. Becky, you made three? That's amazing. Okay. Very, very cool. Oh, we just showed that. And Rhonda, you made two. Wow. Okay. Unbelievable. And then Charlene, she says, I can't believe how beautiful this turned out. Okay. It's gorgeous. And these photos that I'm showing you are just a sampling of all the ones that have been posted on Facebook and Instagram and other places where I can see what you're working on. But what has been really fun too is that people are also now taking Kimberbell products that are older, I like to call them oldies but goodies, okay? They're taking Kimberbell designs from a variety of different design CDs, downloads, events, and they're merging them all together. And they're using things like the Lucky Us pillow as a guide, or I know some people have used the Home is Where the Haunt Is pillow as a guide to showcase new designs for a new theme. Here's what I'm talking about. Some of you know what I'm about to show. Take a look at some of these, just some of them, just a sampling of what I've been seeing. Look at what Linda did. Okay, she says, so much fun, turned out beautiful. Love the versatility of the pillow. Thank you, Kimberbell. Thank you, Linda. That is gorgeous. And those designs came from a variety of Kimberbell products. And that's what makes it so fun. So she took, boy, I'm thinking that was the Lucky Us pattern for the blocks. And then she made it work for Valentine. So let's take another look at another one. Mary says, just in time. Okay, Mary, this just makes me so happy because I can look at all of those blocks there, all of those blocks, and I go, oh my gosh, that banner came from this, and that truck came from this, and then she used, the lace designs for this. I mean, it's so fun, and isn't it gorgeous and totally unique and fun and different? Okay, are you ready for another one? This is a wow with the color scheme. Look at what Katie did. Wow, in reds and blacks and grays and pinks. Gorgeous. Now I can see there where she used the Home is Where the Haunt Is pillow. Correct me if I'm wrong, Katie. I'm pretty sure that's what you used, because even those blocks are in Home is Where the Haunt Is. But then she added the little stamp that came from, boy, this is Kimberbell trivia. That came from Love Notes, right, Katie? And then You Are Loved came from the download. And this was from the download that I highlighted last week. Some of these background quilting designs I'm seeing on here came from Love Notes. The XOXO was from the not Lucky Us. It's from the download I shared last week, which was Valentine Volume 1. And then these pieced triangles came from Home is Where the Haunt Is, right? So are you inspired? These are gorgeous, aren't they? Here's another one. Jane, she says she copied the idea posted by a member, another member. That's why we love Kimberbellas and Fellas. We can all be inspired by each other. She said, loved her idea of making a Valentine pillow using the directions from the Lucky Us design. Here's her take on it. She used some softer colors, and she said it's not traditional for the holiday, but it fits her color scheme. Yeah, Karen, it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. You should be very proud of yourself on that. And yes, I'm seeing like, oh, the little birdie pillow. That is a free download at kimberbell.com. And there's so many other ones in here. Even this vase of flowers was from Lucky Us, and she turned it into a Valentine vase of flowers. This is from, I want to say that is from one of our banner sets. Totally Smitten. So lots of fun ideas there. Jane, thanks for sharing. And this one, Alice, she says, I redid the Lucky Us pattern. Okay, I love it. And replaced the designs with other Kimberbell Valentine designs. Love the basic fabrics from Kimberbell. Thank you so much, Alice. And that, yes, is gorgeous. And you see what she used in the background? Those are Kimberbell background quilting designs. So again, this shows you the versatility of these blocks, the block sizes, the background quilting, and even the appliques and pieced blocks. These right here that I'm showing are all from, what was it? The Lucky Us, yeah, the little pieced double windmill blocks. And then up in the top left corner, you see a vase of Valentine flowers. So anyway, so inspiring. Absolutely love it that people are using what, again, I'd call oldies but goodies to create a whole new look to the pillows. So here's the challenge for you, and here's the giveaway. I love oldies but goodies. You got to love them, right? Because they're never really old. It's just what you do with them that makes it so fun and new again. So I absolutely love that. And so I want to see it doesn't have to be made new again. I just want to see some of your projects that you have felt were oldies but goodies. All right. Oldies but goodies. They are designs that are from the past in Kimberbell, whether they're on the vault or something that you made, years ago. And I want you to post a picture of it, because then we're inspired. We're all inspired to say, oh my gosh, I need to take another look at that design. And even though it's older, it's still a great one, right? So check that out, or accept that challenge, because I want to see your creations. It doesn't have to be these kinds of pillows. Those are gorgeous for sure, but I want anything that you've made that's for a Kimberbell project from the past. I want to see a picture of it. All right. So we're talking about oldies and goodies, but I also want to talk about latest and greatest. Okay. Oldies and goodies, latest and greatest. I want to see pictures of all of them, because it's all about sharing. Okay. And being inspired by each other. Let me show you how to find the latest and greatest at Kimberbell. And then I'm going to tell you how you can win this shirt. And a whole lot of you are going to win it. So let me share my screen here. This is the Kimberbell website. And I'm going to go to the top where it says products and go to latest and greatest. Okay, this is our newest stuff available. Some of this is available in quilt shops and some is available as a download. All right. So can we all just look at this first one and just smile? Because look at the brand new quilting just released probably today. I think it got released this morning. But if you are looking for baby projects, look at that design. That is so cute. Clear blue, a new clear blue tiles design for babies. It's got the bottles, it's got the little booty socks and the little pins. So cute. All as one download. So thank you to our team that makes that possible. If you're thinking baby sounds good, let me show you a few other baby. Think about like the little mini, those small baby quilts you could have done in no time at all with that design. Look at these. It's bows. I think I've showed them before, but those are just stinking cute. Then we've got some stars and we've got some airplanes. Oh my gosh, I got to show you the airplanes. The airplanes, are those just darling or what? Donita says, I have 2 nieces, both expecting in August. Donita, congratulations. That's wonderful. And now you can get started early, right? Oh my gosh, so cute. Many more baby designs coming your way, but that is one of the latest and greatest. Okay. What else do we have here that's new? We've got some new things in the vault. If you're wondering what is in the vault, like at a glance, look at this little icon here. It's a V right there. And you'll know that that is an instant download. All right. So all of these winter and some Valentine stuff are brand new in the vault. Of course, the spring embellishment kit is at quilt shops now. And I love our bugs and mushrooms. So anyway, very fun stuff. Check it out. Latest and greatest. So here's the how you can enter the giveaway. You ready? Post a picture that is an oldie but goodie or a latest and greatest. We just want to see and be inspired by you. And when you do, I want you to put the hashtag on it. I'm going to write it down. Hashtag if you're like me and you're my age, which is knocking on 50's door here, you might also know it as the pound sign or the number sign, but that is what we call a hashtag. All right. So you're going to do, let's see, hashtag WNW. WNW for What's New Wednesday at, and that's just AT, Kimberbell. All right. Hashtag, it's the number symbol. It's the pound sign, right? What's WNW at Kimberbell? I want you to just do that. And then another hashtag, Kimberbell. When you do hashtags, by the way, it is all one word, no spaces in between. Okay. So hashtag WNW at Kimberbell, all one word, all squished together, and hashtag Kimberbell. Okay. When you do that online, then we're able to find you. It's like those hashtags become like a mini search engine, if you will. And then we can see who's posting where and all that stuff. Post a picture, oldie but goodie or latest and greatest. 25 people out there are going to win the Experience the Joy of Creativity t-shirt. Woo, woo. And a $10 gift certificate to kimberbell.com. Okay? 25 people. That's a lot of ways, that's a lot of chances to win, right? And you can post either at Kimberbell or the Kimberbell Facebook page, the Kimberbellas and Fellas Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, your own Facebook page. If you're in groups that do machine embroidery, you can post there. Wherever you'd like. Make a post on a Kimberbell project that's an oldie but goodie or a latest and greatest, and let's inspire each other. So 25 people are going to win this t-shirt in your favorite size. Okay, we have them in all sizes. And a $10 gift certificate to kimberbell.com. Are you ready? Woo, woo, woo. Okay, you have just from, let's give this one, let's do this. Let's do this over a week period till next Wednesday, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of pictures coming through, and I want us to all be able to see them before it goes right to another one and another one, and another one, okay? So let's spread it out over a week, and then 25 people are going to win. Pretty cool, right? So next Wednesday, we will announce those winners, Wednesday morning, okay? Any questions? Any questions? Okay. Oh, that's fun. Heidi, she says, I gifted my new Kimberbell shirt to my cousin for Christmas. Awesome, Heidi. Yeah, you might have another Kimberbell fan in your life, and so this would be great for them too. Okay. You can also purchase these on the Kimberbell website. We have a merchandise area. So if you don't win one, you could certainly purchase one. But there you go. Okay. Yeah. Tracy, I'm right there with you. She says, knocking on 50's door. Yep. Whoo. Life is good. I actually like this stage in life. It's not too bad. Shirley, she says, my godchild has just had a baby on the 3rd, 2 weeks early. So have to get started on a quilt. So those would be great. Yeah, Shirley, the nice thing is you can get it done just like that and not have to wonder how you're going to quilt it. So very cool. Sherry, she says, I'm new to embroidering, quilting, and Kimberbell. Love it all. Sherry, welcome to the fun and the little craziness and the fun, right? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, everyone give Sherry a big shout out and tell her that she's in for a whole load of good times with machine embroidery, right? And Sherry, of course, you can always come here and ask questions. Everyone is always so happy to help you. All right. Okay. Well, if you just joined us today, it's not too late to watch this replay later. You can watch it anytime on YouTube or Facebook because it is always recorded. All right. Someone asked about what the hashtags were again. Hashtag WNW at Kimberbell, because what's new Wednesday at Kimberbell, and hashtag Kimberbell. Okay. All one word, all hashtag, all together. All right. Okay, let's see. Mary says a positive addiction at least. Thank you, Mary. I hope so, for sure. Yeah, Patty says, hi, Sherry. It is very addicting. Yeah, Marianne. Sherry, pace yourself. Oh, never enough projects. Never enough projects, never enough time to do all those fun projects, right? All right. Lynn, the hashtag links are for posting pictures of something you've made from Kimberbell. It's an oldie but goodie or a latest and greatest. I want to see it all. We all want to see it all because today I spent some time sharing pictures of things that I've been inspired by, and I know you will be too. So check them out and let's just share. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. You have till next Wednesday to do so. So if you need to, finish up some projects and post them, that's great. We all like to say here at Kimberbell, it is about sharing, not comparing. All right. So I don't want anyone out there thinking, oh, I'm not sure if this is worth sharing. Or I'm not sure if people will like this. Hey, or if it's not perfect. No problem. It's about sharing, not comparing. We love them all. We love them all. So anyway, there you go. All right, we are at the hour mark. So that means it's time to sign off until next week. Again, join me next week as I share with you some tips for making those felt flowers in anticipation of your kits arriving for spring showers. We'll do a whole lot more as well. Until then, have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye-bye.